What's up, guys? Nikki B here. Today I'm out with Kevin Sutherland, Champions Tour professional, and we're out here at Del Paso Country Club, home of the 2015 U.S. Senior Open. Thanks so much for being out here today with me, Kevin.
Well, thanks for having me. It's going to be an exciting week.
Yeah, definitely. So you have had quite the Champions Tour experience so far. In 2 years, you've had 7 top 10 finishes, 2 of those being second place finishes. And last year, you had a very memorable round. You shot a 59 at the Dick's Sporting Goods Open. How were you feeling that day, and how do you remember that day?
You know, it was an amazing day. Mm-hmm. You know, it was 9 under after 8 holes, and it had a video golf feel to it. I mean, it was like, you know, it was kind of nutty. It was kind of almost got to the point where it was kind of silly. And but it was an amazing week. The crowd treated me incredibly well. Walking on 18, they gave me a standing ovation, and it just, Jack Nicklaus and Palmer are used to that kind of stuff, but I wasn't, and it was just an amazing experience.
You are a native of Sacramento. Yep. You actually grew up pretty much right across the street from Del Paso.
I did, yes.
Did you ever get to play here as a kid?
Not until I was in high school. One of our golf coaches at Christian Brothers was a member here, and so he brought the whole team out, and so my first experience was in high school playing just with a bunch of high school friends, and it was a great time, and but it was my first experience out here.
So what do you think is going to be the toughest hole out here for all the players?
Well, there's a few holes that are definitely, the 13 is a converted par 4 from a par 5, and it's going to be incredibly difficult. And 16 is an incredibly hard hole with the water in front. And then we have 18 right here, which is, if you don't get the ball in the fairway, you're most likely going to have to lay up. This would be an ideal drive on 18. I have about 165 yards. I got a 7-iron. And if I could put the ball here 4 days, I'd be a really happy man, because this is exactly where you want to be.
Definitely. Well, let's see what you got.
Okay, let's give it a wing.
This is basically your home course, and how does it feel being able to play this course for the U.S. Senior Open? Are you feeling excited, nervous? I'm
incredibly excited. It's like it was this long process, like 3 years in the making, but it's here next week, and I can't wait. It's just going to be a great experience, and be able to play in front of your friends and family, and it's just going to be an amazing week.
Real quick, what equipment do you have in your bag? What are you going to be using next week?
Well, I use all ping. I have the S55 irons, 3 through pitch and wedge, and I have 2 glide wedges, a 54 and a 60 glide wedge. I have a G30 driver and a G33 wood, and a G25 hybrid. It's more like a 2 hybrid, and I use a redwood putter.
Nice. And what ball will you be playing?
Titleist. The Pro VX. So I've used the Pro VX ball pretty much my whole life since I've come out with it. And for the last 15 years of it. And it's a really good ball, and it's a good fit for me.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for letting us interrupt your practice for a little bit today, and good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks so much, you guys.